Well, try a different angle. Camera seems very close to me right now. But I got off work. It is like 68 degrees. I'm trying to get home quickly. And me and the wife, Adrian, and the puppies are all going to go walking. Because it is, like I said, almost 70 freaking degrees in February. This is rare for it to be this warm. It's been this warm before, but like in February, which actually this year has been this warm before. But me and my wife, we're wanting to start doing a lot more walking to tire Adrian out, for one, because he is a ball of energy, to say the least. No, that's the thing. Right now I'm having a hard time telling my camera pointing. Sorry, you may be getting me like here, like you're not getting a note. But oh, I don't know if I mentioned this. There's a person that I think I did about the long drive and doing the set like there with the warehouse sale. Well, I checked Craigslist today again. Evidently, there must have been a lot of people asking to come early or something like that, because there's another post today from the same person that was, oh, we're opening our warehouse from 1 to 5, Monday through Saturday. So basically, I guess they just had a lot of people who just didn't want to come or wait or try to get in early, something like that, which is one of the things I wanted to do. So, thinking, do I want to go this weekend and do that? I'd love to. But the only thing is money-wise and time-wise, I mean, like, do I want to spend my entire Saturday doing that? If I could get a few people to go, I might do it. But the thing is, I don't want to go. That's my problem. But anyways, walking today is going to be fun. Work today was pretty much just trying to figure things out. Sorry, my brain went blank. Yeah, Adrian today, my wife didn't have to work today, which is good for her. And today she kept sending me pictures of things that he was doing. I was like, oh. And I was like, I want to be home. And then, like she said before he took his nap, that every time he heard a noise, he'd pop his head up and Daddy back. And I was like, oh. Most things makes you wish that you're home, like you give him a little hug. And then when you get home, he does one of those little turd things. You're just like, yeah, go back to sleep. But yeah, kids are special in many ways. They're also very, very trying. It's a polite way of saying it also. But anyways, I am going to... Ooh, people, why do you do that? Yeah, if you're in the right lane and you want to cut off from like, there's a cutoff lane to my left, there's the lane I'm in, and then there's the right lane. And if you are in the right lane and there's the cutoff and you really need to cut off there, you may want to slow down and let the car that's coming pass you and not shoot over in front of them, because you could get rear-ended. So yeah, my philosophy on driving is watching the other vehicles. So it's like you have to, you really have to, it's like you can pay attention to yourself and make sure you're doing what's correct, but you can't rely on everybody else to do the same. A lot of times it's people not paying attention, going, oh crap, I missed my cut, and they shoot over really quickly, and people pulling out in front of you. And it's like, well, you're going to speed limit, you're doing everything properly, you're following the car in front of you 2 car lengths or whatever it is. I think it's 2 car lengths. Generally what I do is what I remember learning in the little handbook. But when somebody else does something that they're not following, they're just like, meow, and you're just panicking, kind of, and it's disaster for accidents. Alright, well, on the interstate, gotta stop talking now so that I can actually drive and not do something stupid and get myself killed or somebody else killed. Hopefully nobody does that. No, so hopefully nobody else does anything crazy. But talk to you later. Today, I had to go to the grocery store kind of late. So I went back to the toy section, looked at those little Tonka figures, like toys. Like ones like kind of micro machine size. And I was like, I want to pick another one up because I picked one up other day, yesterday or the day before, something like that. I got the helicopter, and I was like, I even said I don't care which one I get, as long as it's not the helicopter. And I got the helicopter. I was like, crap. So today, I'm back. What's they look like? They look like a little garage or shipping container or something like that. And I got this time a little dump truck. A little dump truck that opens up and everything. It is really cute, and hopefully it's not going to weaken. But my son loves dump trucks. Holy cow, that's like his favorite thing in the world right now. So I was like, should I show it to him? I mean, it was getting late. It was about 9:30 when I got back. Because I went pretty late. So I was like, okay, I want to show it to him. And he was pretty tired. He was like almost about to go to sleep. And I showed it to him. He instantly woke up. He's like, "Truck." And he pulled up the little, the bed of the truck. And I got a little piece of a Lego, like a little wedge shaped thing. And he put it in there and he'd dump it out. And he put it back in there and he'd dump it out. And he played with that thing for like an hour. And I was like, no, you gotta go to sleep. You can't play with it. And eventually he just got distracted him with something else. And basically grabbed that and kind of like to where he wouldn't, if he looked for it, he wouldn't know where it's at. And if he sees you take it, he'll cry. If he doesn't see you take it, he'll be like, okay, I'll just play something else. So I did that. And he fell asleep pretty quickly after that. But I was like, holy cow, I didn't think he'd like it that much. And just I wish I had recorded it, but I didn't have my phone or anything. But I said, Adrian, let me show you something. And I had that little dude. He went. It was just the cutest thing. I was like, holy cow. I'm so happy I showed it to him. Like, I watched him really closely because, I mean, it'd probably be easily broken, that little dump truck. If he grabbed it and just pulled him really hard, it'd probably break. And I don't want him to break it. I don't really, because if he broke it, he'd be really sad. And I didn't want him to break it. I didn't want him to put it in his mouth. He doesn't really put things in his mouth, well, except for his fingers. So pretty much he has no time to put anything else in his mouth because he's always sucking on 2 fingers. If you see him, he's like. But yeah, and I loved macro machines when I was growing up. And this is pretty much the size of a freaking macro machine. Holy cow, I love this. I mean, I'm going to get some of these for myself. There's like a little play set for these I saw at Target one day. And I want to get that for myself. I love it. Holy cow. It is the one. I mean, this is as closest as I've seen to a macro machine in many years. I've seen other little toys like this, but they're not. I mean, this is actually, it's painted really well like the macro machines were. So I mean, granted, they're micro machines you used to get 3 or 4 in a pack, and they were like $5. This was like $2.50 for one, but you get a little garage and everything. That's kind of cool. But okay, let's see. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I just noticed something. The side here is a little tab, like the male version of a tab, and here's the female version. And like you could actually, you can slide these together and line them up. And the bottom has a little ridge, and it's like a insert, and there's a little ridge here, so you could actually, looks like you stack them on top of each other.
if I knew where the freaking helicopter, I put it somewhere in our kitchen yesterday and I forgot where it was. If I knew where it was, I would actually slide them together and be like, oh, that's really cool. Now I gotta find that tonight. But yeah, it's funny how the smallest things can like make you so happy. I mean, that's kind of an example with my son, but with me, I'm kind of the same way. I can get something small, like camping wise, like a little. There's this Dutch carabiner. It's like this little titanium. Just if you look up Dutch carabiner, you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't have one. I'd like to have one, but they're like I think they're like $20. But it's basically for hammock camping, and I'm like, man, that'd be awesome to have. And it's just a tiny little piece of metal. They also have one other one, I think they call it Wasp or something. It's like basically you have this little piece of metal and you wrap the cord around it a certain way and it allows you to adjust your ridge line. And I'm like, these are little tiny things. And I'm like, they're like these, like for camping, like they would be like, oh wow, that's really cool. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I've gotten to the point now, like, I think I'm going in the opposite direction. Instead of getting big things, I'm getting excited about little things. But then again, something like this, when I was growing up, you'd say, oh, when you grow up, you'll love this. Like there's 4 buttons, a switch, and a headphone jack. This thing would suck. Not understanding it's a touch screen and everything, so as time advances, it seems like maybe that's how it's going to go. Things are going to get smaller. I mean, my dream right now, for the future, if I could have it, and what a lot of people are speculating that it's going to happen, is something like a display in my glasses. Not like Google Glass. I don't want anything to project and have a camera and all that stuff. I just want something that it'd be best if nobody else could see it, because it could just be on the glasses. It would just, like, basically notifications are on my phone, on my watch, and those would appear on my glasses. That'd be awesome. I don't really want to watch it, because I'm thinking, like, it'd be cool, like, okay, I can have a video playing there as I'm doing stuff or something like that. That'd be really cool, but I'm thinking about battery life right now. I don't think battery technology is advanced enough to where I could do that, but notifications to where I could read something, that'd be awesome. But because, like, I already wear glasses, so actually getting glasses and wearing them wouldn't be that big of a deal for me. Now, granted, I don't think I could get the really thin frames like I've got now. I'd probably need a little bit thicker frame and something like that. Kind of like what's the Casey Neistat. Probably had to get something like his sunglasses, have a little bit thicker. But I mean, that'd be fine with me. I'd love to have something that just could display that text, and because basically the way the optics work, like, you're not like trying to focus on it really close to your eye. It's more like it's like out here is where your brain perceives it, because the way the optic in the lens makes it look. So it's like you're reading something like arm's length. Oh, I'd love that, and I hope that Apple is developing something like that. A lot of people are talking about augmented reality, because you got the HoloLens and you have these other HoloLens. I think that's what I said. From Microsoft and these other things to where, like VR, like virtual reality, like the Oculus Rift and everything. I don't believe that's going to be really the future, because I think it's like you can't see things. Like I've known a few people that's actually hurt themselves because they've stumbled over something, or thought there was something there that wasn't. Like they were going to kneel down and put their hand on something, and they fall to the ground because there was no table there. They're putting their hand on to stand up with. So I think augmented reality, to where like you see your reality, but there's things superimposed on top of it, and that's like that text, or like you could play a game, and like if you have a camera, like it'd be kind of like an Oculus, but like Google Glass, whatever it's called. Like you'd have a camera pointing out that could take a wireframe of what you see around you. Well, once it does that, then it could put things in your world. Like you could have Pokemon poking their heads out from behind stuff. Or like you could play a zombie game. Like, okay, you have a toy gun, which I don't have readily available. You could have, or you could just do this, and every time you do that, it makes it like you shoot, and like you could be like fighting zombies and stuff like that. I mean, things like that are really interesting to me. To where it's like you're in your house and you see these and things come up in the augmented reality. Now, though, there is a thing I hear people talk about, like, but it's only in this field right here. Like my glass is like this part right here. I'm doing my fingers. That's outside of my glasses. I can't, like, the lens, it wouldn't affect that. But I mean, from like here out like that, I see it. Everything is in my field of view with my glasses. So people put, they're like, well, that would mess things up. It's like, well, not really, because you're focusing what's in front of you, and as you turn, you basically, things would come into the game portion of your vision. I don't know. I hope it's true. I hope that a lot of the people that are speculating about it, it actually does happen. I know, like, the people talking about the new iPhone's going to be clear, and like you can see through it, and like basically you can like, say you have like I have this here. I could actually do this with my. I mean, granted, you can do this now with the Amazon app, but as I go over it, it could tell me things about this item I'm holding, and not just bring something up in the Amazon store. So might come one day. I hope it does. It'd be really cool if it does. But there are things about with privacy and stuff that I'm really concerned about. But that is a topic for another day, because it is getting late and I gotta get to bed. I got work tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna forget what I'm doing that I was doing today. I'm trying to do some stuff with the virtual machine library. I think I'm just going to create another virtual machine so I can start doing stuff with these thin clients, because right now what I'm doing is just not working. But anyways, hope you guys had a good day. Had a pretty good day. This right here made my day more than anything. Not because I got the dump truck, but because the way Adrian reacted to it. This is really cool. If you like micro machines, check those out. This is not an advertisement for this. I am not being paid. I don't have enough subscribers to be paid by anybody to do anything. But this is badass. But anyways, hope you had a good day, and talk to you tomorrow.